Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. This is for entertainment purpose only. This is the part 2 of the 4chan article. Take it with a grain of salt, but I take this serious because this shows clear motives. Plus, there was a fight that night at the Sigma Fraternity. Isn't it strange that this is maybe the third party in a fraternity, twice in Sigma Chi, once in another fraternity called Delta Tau Delta or Delt Tau Delta, that people end up being unlived. 2 unlived were found unlived at the Paradise Creek, and 4 was found unlive in Kings Road at their home. Allegedly, we don't know where they were unlived and how, the 4 victims. So it seems like tragedies continue with these fraternities, allegedly. So this is what Per Fraternin said. Bro, you can see Kings Road house from David S.X's room. Once the 3rd floor light turned off, they did it. 90 minutes total, walk included. Or should we say run included, because we saw 4 to 5 figures running. Talked about the shit at Bishop Cayley, and S.X, Lodge and E got into a fight that night. X allegedly talking shit. God bless their souls, that was Anna. L had probs with Mads also, Maddie. This shit been brewing since fall rush last year. CUNTS went quiet on SM for 2 weeks before and after the deed. Barry's mom a paralegal, so she knows not to say shit. Lodge cleared his SM. Had to take a shit. Hate to say such words. SX22 saw EX, Lodge and Barry at the party. Lodge and E have issues. Back to E rushing. E talks shit about Lodge, taking voids, the steroids, and having his balls shrivel. Lodge pissed as E wanted Xana for dumbass youngins like E. Tutors are assigned. Barry blew it with E. E, a second-year fresher, that's Eton. Barry also self-conscious about his pick, blood, and talks empty shit. Barry and Lodge talked about the shit in general for a while. Talked about leaving their cell phones behind and on YouTube. So they were using our YouTube as their alibi. Autoplays, no pings, no guns, too loud, areas dead, early Sunday morning. That's why they decided to use the weapons they used. Barry even calls out shit media saying TITTIS was a target. That shit is false. TITTIS, bad luck. Targets were Eaton, Xana, and Mads. Mads talks shit about Lodge, never acknowledge Barry. Mads right about that one. He's a CUNT. Lodge should have also taken out Barry. WKF, Dirty South Lodge, and E hated each other. Barry got a bid because our house GPS sucked and that no one was on our asses. Barry is schizo. Dirty South and E should not be more opposite. Mads did talk shit. Dirty also pissed she was Rogan's Jack. They mean Jake, I think. Maddie was with Jake, and Jake went to the Sigma Chi. Had to charge, no plug. Mads also target with the T, I don't want to say the name, not a target at all. Bad luck, well-known fact. So Kaylee wasn't supposed to be harmed. High probability, some brothers are aware, Rogan has amply opportunities and will play the grieving boyfriend. Barry actually talked about this shit in detail in the past. We ear electrician gloves. Put on baggy clothes. After walk away. BTW, Barry's dad worked for a professional cleaning company. So that's where the cleanup comes in. That shit was exposed off in Garden City over the Thanksgiving holiday. Xana and Ethan, may the rest in peace, I believe, were the targets, and so was Maddie. You have 3 targets here. Allegedly. I believe somebody was really, or some people were really jealous of their beautiful relationship. It was about jealousy, about hate. Things were brewing since fall, that we say last year. Rogan Jake was going to act like the grieving boyfriend, but he wasn't involved, allegedly. And even if he knew about it, what could he do? If these people did it, then they are dangerous people. Why would somebody else get involved? And these are the same fraternity that he goes to. Look at those beautiful smiles. It's strange that the Sigma boys were called before 911. It is really strange. If you ask me personally, I believe the Sigma Chi fraternity boys and the other fraternities had more motives than Brian Kohlberger. They must have seen Brian to be somebody who did not fit in their social ring. They decided maybe to frame him, or he may have helped them. Or one of the surviving roommates must have called him over. Because let's not forget, Brian Kohlberger, his phone pinged there 12 times before. It doesn't necessarily mean he was stalking them. It could actually mean that he was dating one of the girls, allegedly. Or he could have been buying some illegal substance from the area. This was when the president of the Sigma Chi was interviewed by reporters, and Brian Enton, an Inside Edition, he says, but that's all I really want to talk about because I actually have class in like 15 minutes. Yeah. 4 students are unlived and he doesn't have 5 minutes of his time. Look at his face. I knew them. Ethan was always in the house. Xana was a good friend before Ethan even came to the Sigma Chi means. Look at what it stands down. Police zero in on frat house where 2 of slain Idaho students went. These people were under the microscope. I showed you all the clip from the news. Yes, they were under investigation. Don't let anyone else tell you anything. You can go and do your own research. Because the Sigma Chi fraternity boys are trying to allegedly spread their own cover-up or alibi towards obsession. I keep on saying that because it's not right what she's doing. It's completely wrong and illegal. Wherever she's getting her information from, the frat boys, the sororities, or whatever they're called, are obviously giving her false information. I wonder how much information from YouTube she takes back to them. I'm sure they were under the microscope from law enforcement and the FBI, and they're still under my microscope. Everything happened here because the couple's timeline is unknown. 4.5 hours, what happened here? He said, as of right now, we've told Moscow police, Idaho State Police, and the FBI all we know. You see, more proof that they were under investigation. This was one of the 3 unidentified male DNAs found on the scene. It was the glove. Pay attention to the middle one. He looks like he has a black glove on. Why is his pant cut in many different places? It doesn't look like the fashion of a cut jeans. That looks like another kind of cut. It doesn't look like a torn jeans